Hello! We've returned to turn 39. Not that there's much more to do, mind. However, a number of things await us on the next turn for sure. We have to see if we can do in the Empire, who is reeling at the moment, but could definitely still be a major threat if we allowed them the space to do so. I want to hold on to Talabheim, if at all possible. It may happen, may not, we'll see. I'm hoping that my garrison holds, along with the pathetic fodder that I've assembled to defend it. But I have a bunch of ghouls, I guess. Hooray! Yeah. Isabella's kind of tied down still in Sterland and Averland, keeping public order under control until we can stabilize it with more corruption. And yeah, I need to start thinking about... I need a somewhat prolonged period of peace at some point here in the near future to consolidate all that I've gained. Obviously, I still want to take Ostermark. But yeah, get my quest done and such. Okay, I don't think there's much else I can do here, so I'm going to end the turn. See what the Empire does. Theon Pritzcock will continue to go around assaulting the garrisons of random places. Okay. Do what you must. Okay. Alright, a few things have happened here. Ostland's warrior priest randomly was attempting to do nasty things to my White King, but they critically failed, so cool. I've got a siege now, to no one's great surprise. I was really hoping you would succeed there rather than failing, but okay, Fremont, whatever you think's best. It's only 15 strong, huh? Well, actually, I feel pretty confident about holding on to this place now. I got lots of magic, too. Especially if I can assault them a few times. I got a bit of extra money, thanks to completing my chapter objective. Of course, that also comes with downsides, as my great power penalty is up to -20 now. Lots of enemies, not many friends. Although the Skull Takers like me, funnily enough. How is public order here now? Getting better. Getting better. As much as I'd like to upgrade the walls here in Averland, I'm not sure that's really a priority at the moment, in truth. Sterland could use a corruption building though, for sure. Its central location will make it important for spreading corruption all over this place. Talabheim is busy doing whatever it is Talabheim does, so that is fine. Grunberg. Should I be doing anything here? Maybe? I mean, this place is just going to constantly rebel. There's nothing I can do about that. Really. I suppose I could just get walls up in Nuln. Keep it in, a decent position.
King of
In the meantime, I'll need to make do with the forces at hand, really.
Cower
So what do we have here that old Karl France is building?
Go. You dare approach me, vile beasts.
I might still be able to get peace if I were so inclined. As the way I see it, sitting here making like no money is not helping me much. So, if I could make peace with the Empire, I would be able to probably start disbanding some units, head over, take Ostermarks, and start maybe getting some decent dark magic returns so I can get into a position of consolidating my empire, actually having decent buildings. But the Reichland's quite a prize too, right?
Unstoppable.
So what am I to do? Maybe a little bit more. Their power bar went up a bit. It would be ideal if we could take Helmgart.
Vlad von Carstein.
Probably costly too.
Sigmar forbids this.
If
you think it is wise.
I wonder if I could just move, like, here. And then, well, they might actually attack Grunberg and take it from me, right? And cause that replenishment issue. Not really ideal choices. Of course, Vlad has to hang out here anyway for a bit, since we're looking at a bunch of rebellions coming at me very soon. So I could sit here. I could wipe out the rebellion in Grunberg, and then I'd be looking at another rebellion the turn after in Nuln. I could sit there wiping those out. That would give Vlad some leveling up. Difficult. Well, then I'm not going to make much progress against the Empire, am I? As much as I hate to give up my dream of taking these cities right now. As soon as Vlad moves off, we're going to lose Grunberg. And then the Empire, while I'm over Vlad's army over in Helmgart, the Empire could just waltz right in and take Kemperbad, take Grunberg, various things could be nasty. I don't like it, but
you dare approach me.
The best option might be just to make peace and then crush them later. Because Isabella will be able to move over and deal with Ostermark soon enough. It'll just be a matter of these two provinces getting stabilized, which shouldn't take too much longer, I hope. And then Vlad will be busy with these rebellions. I'd also like to take the rest of Wissenland by wiping out those orcs. I do have a non-aggression pact with them, I believe. So it might be more prudent to keep my reliability steadfast to avoid declarations of war from outraged people, and just head over and make sure Ostermark falls under my control. I don't want to overreach myself, right? But at the same time, as I say, I need a period of build-up. I've got what I need, basically, although, as I say, the Reichland would be awesome, but I don't know if I'll be able to take it from them right now, the way it's going. Fine.
We cannot!
Oh, well, alright.
Not in my name!
No, they don't want peace at all, do they? And if I offer a payment?
No!
Well, then the choice is made for me. I'm going to have to attack them. That's okay. I wanted to kill them anyway. But first up, these two rebellions have to be dealt with. So let's deal with them. And then hopefully we can get Isabella up to deal with any continuing problems. Alright, let's grab hunger for more eels. Eels are known to be important in keeping your hit points up. Okay. And then we gotta deal with this in mine own time. End the turn. Empire, what you gonna do? Volkmar Ludenhover, I think. Don't quote me on my German. What else is gonna happen here? He's gonna march around doing whatever it is he does. That's cool. Okay, that'll have to do. In other news, there ain't no treaty, never was. So we may end up with another front opening up on the orcs here. Who knows? We'll find out. Although while they're busy with the dwarves, I doubt it. But if they end up making peace or wipe out the dwarves, look out. They'll be after me, I'm sure. Alright. In any event, let's see here. Gnome finished its new corruption building. That's good. Enemies are failing their attempts to do obnoxious things to me. That's good too. Let's get Mr. Fremont. Oh, for F's sake, just succeed for once. Why don't you? Moron! Okay, Nicola von Hall. Let's give you the hunger. And Grimsittle Geldrich, give you the hunger too. Very good. How's it going, Isabella? The military crackdown's going away, obviously. So we'd be looking at -5 per turn if we left. Corruption's still going up, but not maybe as quickly as I'd like. We have a rebellion coming up in Vertbad soon enough, so be it. Huh. Alright, alright. Of course, what really needs to happen is for this rebellion to be wiped. What do I have again? A bunch of ghouls, graveguard. You know, I might be able to just win this battle outright. And that would let me disband the army in Talabheim, which would be very nice for my income. So let me have a look at this again. Okay. They've got a bunch of Cairn Wraiths. Great. But they're not that strong, right? And ghouls kind of match up favorably against them, I believe. I might just have to take the risk and attack them just outright. Honestly, as I say, besides that, those Cairn Wraiths, they're not too great, and they got Tempestuous Winds of Magic, so I'll... Well, they have a bunch of invocations themselves. Of course, I could just spam Spirit Leech on this deck until he dies, right? Yeah, I think I may just have to take the risk and attack them. Just to get my finances in order. Probably should have done it earlier, but oh well. Doing it now. Alright, gamble away. Hey, as I say, I think this is a beatable army, in truth. Once the Cairn Wraiths get debilitated from use, their armor-piercing damage will go down significantly. So let's get my reinforcements on the field and see what we can do here. As ever, zombies are the front line. I do also have the vampire here, which gets the 538 weapon damage, right? So that's something too. Let's get my Graveguard up here, ready to go. And a million ghouls. Get the bats up here. Oh, I have Bargeist too. Sweet. And some zombies. Okie dokie. Actually, seems foolhardy to engage the enemy without my full forces, so you guys can back up. Say I got my million ghouls in play. Let's bring all the zombies together here. Make sure they engage first. Tends to be prudent. We should probably wipe out the enemy's air force before we do anything else here. Oops. What are you doing? You are about to be in trouble, you absolute idiot. Zombies, go. That's fine. This unit shouldn't last long in theory. Once the vampires get in there and start hitting them. Alright. Air forces also, as I say, shouldn't have too much difficulty here. Zombies, go ahead and fight them. Good. Okay, here we go. I'd rather the zombies fight first, right? They're just very slow. Bit of a problem. Alright. Hi-ho ghouls, away! Let's see if we can't flank these Cairn Wraiths. Ghouls, get in there and do the thing, why don't you? Okay. You guys should probably try to go around the flank. And the Vargeist and Bats. Now I know that Ghoul King only has like F-all armor, right? So he should be able to actually hit him with these flying units and do some serious damage to him. Plus the Spirit Leech I've got, right? Should work. Let's see, we're in the flank now. Actually, get in there and support the, yeah, that. Are you guys fighting anything? No? Cool. Alright. these guys around the flank. That'd be nice. Unlikely, but nice. Okay, go around. How's this battle going?
Noble of the night.
Well, that all seems to be going reasonably well, actually. Get in there and hit them. See if we can go through here. And we'll see if we can't just wipe them. Okay. Graveguard match up pretty favorably against Crypt Ghouls, so we'll get that fight for sure. Get in them and hit them in the rear. And then hopefully the skeletons can get in and do something about these irritating thingamathings. Spirit Leech that dude, please. How's this coming? Hopefully well. We'll see. I've still got more Graveguard, don't I? Why do you hit them? Hit them from all directions, right? I think that makes the most sense. Sure, hit them now. How's this going? You seem to be doing just fine. Any particularly valuable areas I should be looking into reinforcing? Maybe. Tough choices, huh? I'm good here.
Night comes.
Regardless, I seem to be winning, near as I can tell. They're weakening, yeah, that's good. Cairn rates there should also be dying.
Your time has come.
How's this guy doing? He's almost hit healing cap, actually.
Die.
Irritating bugger. Oh well, that's fine. Just fine. Maybe if I send in the Graveguard to wipe him out, that might do. The Vargas seem to be doing fine too, so that's something. They seem like they could use some backup, eh? Yeah. I'll about do it for my magic for the moment. This Cairn right here is dying, so that's something. So you are. Graveguard, did I not specifically ask you to kill their general? Please do that. How's this going? I mean, we got a full surround. They should be dying, right? Wow, those Cairn rates have 123 kills. Unexpected. That's okay, though. I still think we got this in hand. Anyway, yeah, their general's gonna die, and that should put them in a difficult position. DERE.
Look on Carstein's march.
Alright. Finally wipe them out. Perfect. Now we can hit the Black Knights in the rear. Very good. Those ones are crumbling. Cool. Are you dead yet?
I'm in your thrall.
Irritating. Just die, would you? 141 kills for those Cairn rates, that's funny. I guess they were fighting zombies. Does that really count? You got this under control now? Enemy Lord is dead. Finally. They're disintegrating, that is good. Vampire hit them. Rear, very good. These zombies shouldn't last long now. In theory. How are you doing over here? I'm sure you can kill some Black Knights. How tough can they be, right? Oh yeah, they're disintegrating. Easy game. Alright. Just what we needed to happen. Pyrrhic victory. Like I care about any of this garbage. That'll do. For sure. Okay, I should grab the money. Perfect. Them out of the way. I can hopefully. Well, I'll make the assumption that Hochland won't attack me and disband this army. That will put me in a significantly better position money-wise each turn, so I can actually, you know, build some useful stuff. Not die. Okay. Probably gonna get an assassination attempt from Bertolt Kaup here. Next turn. Count on it. In any event, though. Vlad can wipe these gets out. What do you want? Oh, just die. Here, have some bonus leadership. Probably just dominate them, eh? Cool. A bunch of stuff I don't care about. Vlad, let's level up your weapon damage so that you can be more killy. This pleases me. Zerhilt Leicheberg. Grab the hunger. Easy enough. Very good. Devour some light, apparently. I don't know how well it's going to work if I just sit in Grunberg. Well, I'll at least keep its public order sort of okay. I could sit here killing rebellions like for the next million turns and not make any progress, so it's really going to come. What it's going to come down to is this effort actually succeeding. Let's see, that still puts me at -5 if I leave, huh? Not good, not good, not good. But I'll need to leave next turn anyway to deal with that rebellion. So be it. At least I have money to build things now, right? Well, Alvarheim will get itself sorted soon. It's just a matter of time. What I should also, at some point, find the money to do is fortify Grenstadt. Just because I've got plenty of potential hostiles on my southern border. Voldenhof, I think I was upgrading, was I not? Oh yes. So I should also find the money for walls there. Jeez. I should find the money for a lot of things. However, easier said than done. Now, I could let the rebellion go in Null for now and just deal with it. I kind of want to take a risk here. It's possible that the Empire might actually, you know, counterattack me, and that would be annoying, since I would have to force march to do it. But what if I head over here and then sack Helmgart, and I could move on and take Eilhart too? Hopefully the rebellion spawns over there rather than back in Grunberg. It could work. You never know, right? And that the sacking income will certainly be greatly beneficial considering all the issues I'm having with money at the moment. Alright, let's try that, shall we? Empire, what you doing? Oh yes, I suspect I'm going to be taken advantage of. Interesting. Actually, I might win this. Even though, because Balthasar Gelt had to force march to get here too, right? So he's going to be tired as well. They have the artillery piece, but if they don't guard it well, the Vargeist can pick it off. And I'm pretty sure I've got the close combat to take these guys out. The vampires will be pretty effective against Reichsguard. Yeah, let's try it. I think we can take them. Not like I have a choice, I can't retreat. And of course we have Vlad's nastiness of just deploying directly on top of the enemy as they come in. I mean, why not? We can do it. So we probably should do it. Alright, what is my least valuable and best at holding things up unit? So I'm going to put these guys as a rear guard. And then I am going to deploy a whole bunch of garbage right in these dudes' faces. As Balthasar Gelt comes on, his artillery will be engaged in melee immediately. Suppose I could just keep my
Your time has come.
vampires together as a death squad, so that they can gain full benefit out of the corpse cart and also wipe units out wholesale at a time. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense to do it that way. How far down am I going here? Probably further than I should, considering they probably might spawn here too. We will see what happens. Okie dokie.
Carstein.
1,
No
2,
one can
3,
stop me.
4.
I'm in your thrall.
Man, I've got these infantry units all as one.
Yes, awake, minions.
Yes, awake minions. Actually, no, don't guard mode. And that, and that. Alright, cool.
Bow before me.
3 is Fireball, 3, no, 4 is Fireball, 3
Your
is nothing,
desire?
2 is Helmet Discord and Fireball,
Yes.
and 1 is Vlad. Let's do it.
The von Carstein's march.
Come on, then. Ah, hello, Balthasar. Imagine my surprise at meeting you here. That's gonna hurt my Cairn Knights a lot, and I'm going to need to heal them. Good. Good, good.
It shall be so.
Rex guard spawning there is unfortunate. Oh, Balthasar is super
Blood
dead.
frenzy.
Poor idiot.
Vampire.
I need you guys to get in there and contain these Rex guard, though.
No.
If you'd be so kind. Alright, let's throw a fireball at him, and then throw another fireball at him.
What?
You gonna be able to do that? I hope so.
Sylvania rules the night. We are immortal.
There goes my fireballs. Get at him, Vlad.
All life must end.
Try to wipe those great swords out if you can. Is that
Blood
gonna work?
magic.
I really want you to shoot this fireball, but I'm having a hard time of it.
Bleed
Screw
them.
it. Just hit it.
Master
Doesn't matter.
of the undead.
What is shooting me? Ooh, problematic. Skeletons, can you turn around and do the thing with them where they die? Yes. I got another unit out there, or zombies maybe, to pin down these halberds. Hope so. Otherwise, that's going to be highly problematic for me. Vargeist, go wipe those halberdiers out. Basically, nothing got to fight over here, so obviously I somewhat botched my deployment. That's okay. Let's get these guys back this way. We should be fine. Vampires, how you doing? The halberds would be annoying for my mounted vampires, but that's okay. Fire fireball?
We are the new order.
Maybe? Shoot. Shoot it.
Ha ha!
Fine. Don't shoot.
Your time has come.
Well, heal yourselves a bit, I guess.
Blood von Carstein.
Just get in there and wipe these kids. Who else is fighting and needs help? Oh yeah. Cool. Who else is taking a lot of damage here? Oh, these guys. Yeah, of course they are. That makes some amount of sense. Oh dear. That is not really a good situation for those skeletons, and they are going to get destroyed here
At
soon.
once.
Halberds are all off the field, yeah?
I
Okay.
serve my sire.
I need the vampires to break
Blood von
me out of that
Carstein.
bad situation. What else is going on here? Alright. Just go kill those crossbows. It doesn't matter. They're probably going to lose to these Rex Guard pretty handily. Yeah, no surprise there. But I'm able to keep the situation under control if Vlad can deal with it. I should probably send a vampire over to deal with the situation too.
Vampire.
Here, shoot a fireball at him. Why not?
Are immortal.
Oh, we wiped out some skeletons. That's
To
too bad.
war.
Cool.
Crush the breathers.
Crush the breathers. Amusing. Vlad, get over here and deal with the situation, please. Is this guy fleeing? Yeah, he is. Oh yeah, they're all effed. Super duper. That works for me. I kind of want a few things to happen here, though.
Vampire.
I don't want these crossbows to survive. So I really would like it, because they didn't force march, they should probably be destroyed. So then the Vargeist after that. Vlad, let's see if we can get on to healing the Graveguard. And then some of the skeleton units that got mauled should really come in here and get healed too. Under ideal circumstances. Cairn Wraiths are no big deal. But yeah, we'll send the whatever we have for faster units, which is admittedly not much, like our vampires and some Vargeists, after those crossbows. Alright, Vlad, Everyone here, gather around. Oh no, everyone's not here. How about you? Oh yes, they're there. Perfect. Do the thing. Make the awesome noise. Very good, very good, very good. Very good indeed. Okay. Continue the thing. I'll need all the fodder I can in my continuing press. I'm rather glad, actually, that the Empire decided to make this move. I was concerned they would sit in their city in Altdorf and then go take Grunberg from me. But this way, I get a chance to wipe their forces out and go take their cities. So really, it all works out. How's this going for you? Those crossbows all dead? Oh, it's super dead. Now, if I understand this correctly, Balthasar's army should get wiped since it lost a battle while force marched. Look at another helm of discord. How many do I need, you ask? All of them. Domination, probably? Doesn't really make a big difference. I could or murder, rather. Yes. Very good. Most convenient. Yeah, I think that kind of puts the Empire in a situation where they're severely boned. Good. This rebellion did a thing that is rather annoying. Rather annoying indeed. It decided to go and besiege me before I could complete my walls. Which means that if I continue my advance with Vlad and grab Helmgart, I probably lose Nuln, which then gives a new Wissenland faction the chance to start building shit and really annoying me. So I believe I don't have a choice. I kind of have to go back and deal with these rebellions again, and then I'll immediately get a rebellion in Grunberg, right? After which, I may or may not be in a position where I can head off and deal with Helmgart.
Devourer of light.
That's the problem, right? I awkwardly have to continually go squash rebellions to actually make any headway here. Because I don't really want to lose Nuln or have a new Wissenland faction. Anyway, let's give Vlad more HP, just because I'm amused now with the comedy of giving him ridiculous numbers of combat abilities. I probably will stop, honestly, with the combat tree after Red Fury, because I really should grab Lightning Strike. It's a big deal. And also, you know, canonically, Vlad was considered one of the best tacticians of the von Carsteins, so it makes sense that he would be able to go in and grab some of the blue traits, I feel. Alright. In the meantime, let's level up Lucina. Cool. Grab all those hit points. Mega healing. Eventually, of course, I can grab like plus 15 armor and get my vampire characters up to like 140 armor, which is kind of funny to me. Of course, Fervor is going to be cool too. Lots of good stuff awaits them on their leveling up journey.
I refuse.
I could wipe him and wipe him. It's very depressing, don't you think?
King of darkness.
Yeah, lose this garbage. But not worth losing, no, sadly.
I shall enslave the world.
I suppose I should add more fodder just to fill out Vlad's army. That would make a lot of sense.
I am Vlad.
Yes, you are Vlad. This is known. So if I move here,
I am going. Destruction.
that lets me wipe out this rebellion easy enough. Although I'll get another one pretty soon. True. Dominate
All
them.
shall know me and tremble.
And then gives me just enough movement to move in to support Grunberg
Cloaked in darkness.
against its rebellion next turn, so I don't immediately lose the city. Let's grab a Barded Nightmare for Zerhilt and go from there. Yeah, no one's gonna rebel again very soon. But wanting to do is just buy myself enough time to get my walls up, right? And then I'll be in better shape. Isabella, how you doing? Okay. Well. I could grab the gallows in Averheim. That puts me in a position where if I leave, my minus is not too bad, right? Will corruption continue to go up the way I hope it will, though? Let me check. Alright. Corruption will still be going up to 80%, yeah. Although if I move in to Sterling too early, that means I won't get the rebellion there, which actually I kind of want the rebellion in Sterling so I can kill it with Isabella, gain some experience, and also have the get the military crackdown bonus and such. Alright, so we'll keep Isabella here for one more turn and then we'll move her out. Hopefully it'll be stable by then. Next turn, as I say, I should really consider those walls in Waldenhof. Would make a lot of sense. I should get Fremont moving. How's my public order in Talabheim? It's actually stabilizing now, isn't it? Yes, corruption's getting quite high. This is good. Very good, very good, very good. Good, desirable things are occurring. Totally worth it to build these hunting grounds. That'll pay itself off in 5 turns. Unless I wanted to build an awakened battlefield just to make sure I hold on to the place. Might not be a bad idea considering I've got this big army here, which is kind of annoying. Difficult. Well, we'll see what I have as money-wise, and then go from there, huh? Okay, well, let's send my White King down, and just hope that the Talabheim situation doesn't have anything too stupid happen.
Do not make me angry.
Not possible.
I'm going to have to fight a much more significant defensive force at Helmgart now.
Champion of the dark.
But that's okay. If I untax Nuln for a turn, that'll also let the walls get up, which means that, you know, I'll have a much better chance of holding the damn place against the inevitable rebellion. Maybe long enough to send Isabella over, actually. If I move her out of Averheim next turn, and then move over, wipe out the rebellion, invert bad, then that leaves me probably enough time to move Isabella west, crush Nuln's rebellion, and have Vlad go on a reign of terror, and grab Helmgard and Eilhart. And if I have Isabella here, and I have Vlad here, there's a non-zero possibility I can move in and seize Altdorf, which would be sweet, for various reasons. Okay, let's try that. Yes, imminent rebellion, I've heard it all before. End the turn. What you gonna do, Empire? It'll probably irritate me with agent actions. Yes, F off, would you? Oh, who did one of my vampires? How massively irritating. Oh well, what can you do? No one's great surprise. There ain't no treaty, never was, with the red-eye greenskin tribes as well. So, that does also make the walls in Waldenhof start to look ever more tempting, right? Oh boy. Irritating to lose my vampire, but at the same time she'll be back. Rest in her coffin for a bit. Alright, so we've got higher charge bonus, yeah, whatever. More corruption in Talabheim is a good sign, since it means we're looking at stable public order. Let's get those walls done in Waldenhof. Best not to delay too much there.
Lord of the night.
Okay.
If you think it is wise.
So then we'll get the walls in Nuln next turn. That'll hopefully hold on long enough.
Bring them death!
Should have no problem wiping out this rebellion auto-resolve style. Yep. Boom. Okie dokie.
Into darkness.
Ooh, I got the Devils of Schwarzhofen available too. Very nice.
Blood von Carstein.
Okay, Vlad. Let's grab Red Fury. Useful ability to have for sure.
King of
Yes.
darkness.
Moving on. Still gonna have to wipe these guys
I
out,
am invincible.
but
Speak. I will hear you now.
looks to me like they don't have any army worth calling it.
Very well.
So why don't I march
It
just
is
to make
done.
certain I can get in range of Helmgart next turn. What are you doing?
War boss, innit? Morgs told me to listen, so talk.
They aren't at war with the Empire. Okay, that seems reasonable.
Nope.
Oh, well, alright. How unfortunate. Yeah, it was never gonna be... There was never much hope of maintaining good relations with the Greenskins for too long. But I've avoided war at this point, right? So we're doing okay. Alright, Isabella. What have we got going on here? Okay, so public order won't be too bad when you leave. We can wipe this rebellion out easy enough. Ooh, I should probably use my banners. Hey, that would make sense. Boom. Very good. They don't need to punish them next turn, so let's grab the dark magic. That puts Vertbad back on the path to not hating me quite as much. Very good, very good. Yeah, -5, but it'll start to fix itself over time, right? I'm giving myself some leeway. Isabella can level up. Very nice. So she's got Arcane Conduit. It might make sense to go and, well, I probably want my Barded Nightmare in truth. That would be nice just for the extra hit points and armor. Certain things. And then I probably want to start going for Lightning Strike here as well. Could probably grab Guile and Glamour. Just so we can get our corruption in better shape. Although Necroarch kind of appeals to me, but that makes very little sense from a lore perspective, so maybe I'll grab Guile and Glamour instead. Makes much more sense. Then I also grab Uncanny Prescience on the way. So, yes. I might want to put 2 points in Children of the Night too. I can A, finish Vlad's quest to recruit a vampire, and then B, I have another vampire. Awesome, right? Anyway, let's grab a Barded Nightmare and carry on. I can march towards Nuln and deal with that rebellion in time too. Which will be good. Very good. Okay. Gives me more than 2,000 more gold. What to do, what to do. Kemperbad could use defenses, but at the same time, are they really that important right now? Probably not. Grenstadt. Do need to think about leveling that up though. Alright. That'll have to do. Let me see if we can press on and put ourselves in a position where we can take Altdorf. End the turn. What are you gonna do, Empire? Ooh, the Empire Confederated Middenland. I was kind of afraid of that, right? They might do something like that. Put themselves in a good spot. Ooh, that means they have an army there. F. And another army there. Double F. Okay, now I kind of need peace with them. Shoot. That is unfortunate, that confederation. On the plus side, I do have walls in Nuln now. Let's see.
You are not welcome in my
And of
court,
course,
yet here you are.
they don't want peace. No surprise there. Okay.
No.
So they've got an army up there. They've got an army in Talabheim. Shoot. Well, I'll probably want to send my White King north again and see if I can't assault units them into submission. Yes, that is just not good. Not good at all. I don't know if I want to build another army up there, though. Well, let's see. Sterling can probably hold for now, and I imagine that Averlant's public order will stabilize as well. Gives me the opportunity. If I'm decisive, though,
Not likely.
let's see. You don't have enough room to hit Grunberg this turn, so that does mean that I can move Isabella into Grunberg this turn, and then Nuln's Rebellion can be wiped out next turn. With Vlad and Isabella together, I could still take Altdorf, which might force them into a peace, ideally. But how many provinces are they on now?
One can't.
Whoa, wait, what? 6?
Speak.
6. Okay. So they've got 1, 2, 3, and then all of Middenland, I'm guessing? Yep. Okay, okay. Just this army threatening me up here. Problematic. Problematic, for sure.
I'll ignore that.
I doubt that Talabheim holds, to be honest with you, if they launch an assault, but hopefully we can, bloody them a bit. Especially if my White King could actually succeed at a mission for once, that might help. Okay, first up.
Death and destruction.
Let's wipe these guys out.
Sleep is for the living. Shed their blood.
Move in and wipe out Helmgart. That's got to be my first priority for sure. This looks like a fairly winnable battle, so let's do it. Let's see what happens. Not gonna be one of those walkovers though where I deploy on top of them and win, unfortunately. I will be able to deploy considerably forward, of course. But the loss of the vampire in this scene is certainly painful. Okay, well, let's see, let's make a front line here. Well, if we make our new plan, we'll make a center out of Graveguard.
Noble of the
We'll
Knights.
deploy the vampires with it,
Vlad von Carstein.
and then put the corpse guard here
Begins.
to give the bonus to all of our best units. Then to the side, we can put 3 skeleton warriors here, and some various fodder like this. Oops. What is going on here? Irritating. Keeps getting moved back? Weird. Alright, that's fine. That will do just fine. Then... got these skeletons, these ghouls. See what they can do. Still have our own Vargeist, of course.
Master of the undead.
We've also got some wraiths we can put in a flanking spot. And then let's have these skeleton spears on this flank, just as an insurance, because the Reichsguard will undoubtedly try to go around. I kind of want to keep this all in one group, to be honest with you, just to keep formation right now as we advance. Might switch it up later, but yeah, I think that'll have to do. No, they're all coming in right there, hey? Probably behooves me to deploy more so that I'm covering them. Okay. Let's do it. Seems like a winnable battle, but you never know, right?
Kneel before your master.
I do like the cinema of Vlad at the head of his army here.
Bow before me.
They're gonna have a hard time fighting Vlad, that's for sure. How much ridiculous stats I put into him. Okay. Do they have their artillery with them? No. Okay. What's this guy's name? Heinz van Zighofen. Volkmar the Grim. Alright. Well, should be within reason to win this. Let's speed it up a little bit. Okay. The wood should favor me too, in theory. They've got some large units I don't, so... And missile units won't be as effective. There's their crossbows, huh? Okay, well, why don't we march ahead? I'm gonna switch my control groups up a little bit as well. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. There's that artillery piece, which I'd like the Vargeists to go harass. But shouldn't you be running?
Hungry for blood on death's wings.
Okay, let's get moving.
Sylvania rules the night.
Cool, cool. Oh no, my hidden units are revealed. Terrible disaster. Alright, Vlad. Head straight at him. I've got pretty big confidence in your abilities.
All shall perish.
Glorious death.
How about you, Karen Wraiths? How you doing? Here, go after those crossbows. You're pretty fast. Alright.
By Van Hell.
Indeed.
I will.
Let's see if we can go around the rear with some of these flanking units. I see the halberds are here. Go after those free company. Crossbows should get wiped here pretty easy. Wipe out that Hellstorm if you can.
Stop.
Your desire?
Oh, of course, we lost our Helm of Discord when they assassinated that. I should have probably done something about that if I was smarter and better at the game, but I'm not. Too bad, eh? Go after those crossbows. Corpse Guard, how you doing? Sounds good.
Kill.
Keep raising stuff. Who's getting really badly wrecked here? Oops, shoot. I misaimed that. That's unfortunate. We need to get our various good units into the fray here.
We
How
are the
about
new
you?
order.
Over there, yep. I assume that's going well? Yeah, totally. Let's get the Wraiths in the rear. Oops. Vargeists. Why die? Fine. Die, I guess. What do I care? I'll just replace you with the Regiment of Renown. Well, they died because I'm dumb, but besides that, yeah, right? Alright, Vlad.
This world is
How you
mine.
doing? Hopefully pretty well. Well, this unit of skeletons I wanted to save, I might still be able to, actually.
It shall be so.
Okay. Anything I should be doing? Okay, the great swords are breaking. Nice.
Bring DERE.
How about my Cairn Wraiths? Do they get wiped? No, they're over there. I was gonna say, I'd be surprised if they got wiped, but... what are we doing here? See if we can do something to deal with that.
Bring DERE.
Where's their... Oh, Volkmar is broken. Nice, very nice. I figured Vlad would have no problem breaking through the center. Alright, let's get the Graveguard moving in the rear. Let's get a Vampire in there. Oh hey, you're not wiped. Imagine my surprise. Who's in battle here that I could really help though? Guess yourself, I suppose. Here, wipe these Reiksguard, would you? Alright, Go after these Regs guards. Shoot a fireball at them, why not?
We are immortal.
Very nice. Grab some kills. Ghouls, you're in trouble, but I'm gonna break you out. That's okay. Vampires are doing just fine.
Yes.
I suppose Vlad killed their general. I shouldn't feel too bad about his performance. Who is shooting here? Don't let them do that, please. Unit has been wiped out. Well, look at all those kills the Cairn Wraiths
I
have.
am busy.
Very impressive considering. They should be retreating here. The Reichsguard are shattered. Very good. Ulrich's teeth! Retreat!
Magic.
Yeah, we kind of tore right through them there, didn't we? Very good, very good. They should all get wiped because they were defending a city. So let's see if we can't get some of our units replenished here before they all finish fleeing off the battlefield. That would be prudent, I suspect. Speed up! You can use your immortal oil and just heal yourself because you don't give a damn. Alright. Gather around. Get over here, you gets. I'm trying to heal you, don't you know? Well, fill you with unholy energy and reknit your bones. Close enough. There we go. Here comes the Grave Guard. Get some of them back on the field and we'll be doing okay. Doing okay. I am so happy with the Cairn Wraith's performance in this combat. I suppose it wasn't like a fluke that those AI Cairn Wraiths got a ton of kills. I suppose they did improve them. They did, yeah. Cairn Wraiths got a bit of an improvement in the patch, so... Though they get improved every patch, and it doesn't always seem to work out well for them, but... It's doing okay here. In any event. Let's use all my mana. Cool. I don't think I lost that much. Look, it's just some skeletons. No biggie. Look, the dead rose again. We didn't even lose all of them. That's why you have raised dead. In any event, tore through their defenses, wiped out some of their armies. Very nice stuff. This is going to rebel anyway. Let's loot and occupy it.
Massacre them.
Another Wanda jet. That's pretty sweet.
The world.
Not as good as it used to be, mind you, but better than nothing. Do you have that item? Yeah, grab the Wanda jet. And then grab that for some reason. It's armor that's the Helmet Discord, right? Yeah. Do you have armor? No, you don't. Here, grab a Helmet Discord. Why not? Sweet. Okay. And then I can level up this lady, who can probably go into Fervor. Would be the best bet, I bet. Then I'll grab the armor after that. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense to me. Okay. I guess the growth's kind of nice. Who does that put on my border now? Pavon, no doubt, hates me. And Crack Zifleen, who no doubt hate me. Yes, kind of problematic to get all these new people on my border that despise me, but what are you gonna do, right? That's just the way it goes. In any event, I've got some extra money, so I'm going to use it. Let's see. I should upgrade Grenstadt. That was a priority. Get that walled. Waldenhof needs defenses. Let's invest a bit of money in that too. Talabheim, there's just no way. There's not enough time, unfortunately. I might end up losing it after all, which sucks. But at the same time, you know, I can hopefully make a good show of defending it. They'll probably have to besiege for a bit. Maybe I can Spirit Leech Boris Todbringer dead. And yeah, if I get enough assault units off with my White King, I might hold. Otherwise, probably not. That's just kind of the way that it goes. But I'll gladly trade Talabheim for Altdorf, right? So. You didn't expect the Empire to go down that easy, right? That's what they kind of do. They start confederating factions once you start winning. Do you want peace now?
Dare approach me, vile beast.
I guess I do.
King
But yeah,
of darkness.
next turn I certainly will have the opportunity to go nab Eilhart. Its defenses will prove wholly insufficient to stop Vlad, I'm fairly confident. How long do I have on Lucina? 3 more turns. Okay.
Descendant of Baturi.
But they've got a big army sitting in Altdorf, which means that it will be no easy task to take the city. That said, could be a fun challenge. Like, I don't have zombies in there just to take arrows.
Champion of the
The
dark.
vampires might be able to just win the battle by themselves, you know? Tear through, grab the capture point. What's gonna stop them, right? Of course, the ideal thing would be maybe they move this army out into Isleheart and get it wiped by Vlad. Although that would be a difficult battle. The garrison of 14 plus this army for sure. Not that I don't think Vlad can win it, because I think he might be able to. But it'd be costly, right? Decisions. Of course, Vlad might end up winning the battle by himself, by the rest of his army dead, but... Not that that's necessarily a bad go. That means I got a big raised dead pile, right? Yeah, I'll get Bond of Bones soon, which will mean absolutely nothing. But it's 9 turns on Distribute Grave Gift. That's not too bad. Of course, this war is seeming much less like a sure thing now that Middenland has joined the Empire. But you didn't expect it to be easy, did you? There's a reason that Vlad wasn't able to become Vampire Emperor the last time. Anyway, we'll see what happens in the next turn. Empire, what you gonna do? Probably besiege Talabheim, be my guess. Alright, Rebellion in Null. Yeah, whatever. Rebellion in Reichland. No surprise there. They're recruiting another army in Altdorf, and that's also not a surprise. Oh, and they slowed my technological gain. That's very annoying. Ooh, they're going to take a turn of attrition and give me an extra turn to get my White King there. I might well hold Talabheim, to be honest with you. Depends on if the RNG favors me. In any event, I've got some rebellions to take care of before I can make my move on Altdorf. Hopefully, if I can put Altdorf in serious peril, I might even be able to get peace. Which, as I say, I kind of need. Just to get my financial house in order and maybe get my quests done, right? Oh, that steel technology is very annoying, though. Oh well. What can you do? If I got enough money, too, I could just build some better walls in Null and just, yeah, screw it. I'll just eat the rebellion every turn and let my walls deal with it. But, yeah. This one again. No, I don't think I can afford it. I want more vampiric corruption. I gotta get my public order sorted. So I'm gonna refuse this creature. And then I've got a rebellion in the Vistenland. No surprise there. Okay, actually it looks like I'm just about out of time here, but interesting situation for sure. Looking like I've got the opportunity to maybe do some significant damage to this army as it comes in. I like how they assigned the fearsome Boris Todbringer is treasure. I've got forces in place to deal with that rebellion, so it's entirely possible that I can hold that and that. Renberg and Null. Vlad can wipe this rebellion, but I don't know if it'll give me the opportunity to reach Isleheart this turn if I do, but I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, this war has gotten quite a bit, shall we say spicier? Yes, that seems appropriate. Spicier. Things have gotten a bit more difficult, which is good. I like it that things go unexpected and I have to try harder. Hopefully the corruption continues to stay up in Sterland, which puts me in a good position to gain permanent control of it. Same thing here. I mean, it's getting under control as long as no one else attacks me. But yeah, interesting times ahead. I'm sure we'll have some interesting battles. I like the Empire's not giving up, you know? Get them on their knees and they go find friends. You have to fight the rest of the humans. Alright. End it there, and we'll see what happens next time.